So welcome, Billy. Welcome to
Thanks,
Carpool College Courses. How does it feel?
Yeah, good. A bit strange.
Yeah?
Yeah, not my regular Saturday morning.
I know. What course did you do, Billy?
I did BSc accounting in UCC.
You were actually lucky enough to meet your wife with your degree, were you?
I was, yeah. I met her in accounting, so not through the degree actually, but she was a year ahead of me, so yeah, I did.
Go
well
on, Billy.
there, yeah.
What was it like coming into accounting back in first year?
It was a good experience. It broadened my horizons a big time in terms of like that. I thought accounting was accounting, but definitely not. Studied classes like law, tax, data analytics, information systems, statistics, economics, and your accounting.
So broad.
Yeah, really broad. But again, what I loved about it is you are specialising in something at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, it's something like, I loved the breadth of subjects you did for leaving cert and stuff, but you know, it's cool then to start focusing on something
the things you actually want to do.
Yeah, like on the things you're going to use, and even if you don't stick with accounting for the rest of your life, you're going to use it.
It's good to have
you
it.
know,
You're not learning any Shrock theory like or
yeah,
like that.
like one of the cool things about the accounting degree, what I found is I liked it because it's a pretty structured degree in terms of, you know, a path to a job. There's a high demand for accountants.
Do you need to do the likes of maths and say accounting to do accounting in college?
No, you don't need to do accounting. You don't need to do higher maths. So it's really open.
Could you give me like a quick 10-second overview on the course itself?
So first year you do broad, kind of get a taste of everything. Second year you're still keeping it very broad, you're narrowing it down a small bit, you're preparing for your placement in third year.
Nice.
Third year is split, short year in college, about 3 months, a lot of projects, group projects, really get to know the people in your course. You do 6 months paid working placement in accounting, set up your job for after accounting. Then final year you're specialising in the subjects that you have interest in. You know, there's certain subjects you need to do to get those maximum exemptions. It happens a lot whereby you get your placement with a company and they'll offer you a job then after fourth year. After your third year placement,
so
you know
if you
where
want
you're
that
going.
security, you have it.
Yeah, exactly. It's if you want it, you have it. I did that 6 month placement in third year and it funded my J1, which, as I say, got the visa but didn't do much work.
What's the crack? I presume this demand is global as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the UCC qualification is globally accredited.
Yeah. Could you tell me a little bit about, say, accounting itself?
Yeah, so like the degree in UCC, it's pretty cool. It's part of CUBS, which is Cork University Business School, which is kind of a new school that's been set up in the last 5 or so years, which, you know, all the business degrees fall into. It's part of that, which is, you know, an internationally acknowledged and renowned business school.
I see you brought your little bag and everything.
Like, I mean, you can't get much higher class than that, can you?
The name's Bond. James Bond.
I would say like accounting in UCC is, like, for me, I think it's the best accounting degree. It's the best business degree around the place. So
sure. So like it has all of the exemptions, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Accredited.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so you go and you do your 3.5 years training, and that you do your professional exams as part of that. You get full exemptions from your whole first year of exams. There's really a skills shortage for qualified accountants in Ireland at the moment.
Is there?
Yeah, the market is pretty much a hotbed. You can, you know, so you really have an opportunity to choose the interesting stuff and the cool stuff, like those opportunities.
So there's no problem getting a job after or anything like that?
No, definitely at full employment. In terms of accounting in Cork, it's hard to find people rather than hard to find the job.
What are you doing now, Billy?
So I stuck with accounting, working with Amazon.
Nice.
So in Cork,
nice.
so it's, you know, it's pretty cool company to be associated with. You know, not as intelligent as the engineers.
Jesus, we're made out to be a lot more intelligent than what we actually are, I think.
You make yourselves out to be a lot more intelligent.
Yeah, we do. What other things can you actually do after, like, other than being like a generic accountant or whatever it is?
Generic accountant, does that mean?
Cut.
If you look at it like the FTSE 100 or whatever, you know, all the bigger companies in Ireland or in the world, like the CEOs of them, so the top guys and women in them are a lot of them are accountants.
Okay, so it's a great degree to move up the ladder. Like.
Yeah, it's a great baseline, and I mean, even so, I've got friends who've set up their own businesses, who've who never really kept on accounting, but are now doing their own books. One of my best buddies is actually in the States, so he went over. He's in San Fran. He was with Airbnb. Accounting there, and now he's gone to Pinterest.
So like, it isn't just in Cork or Dublin or wherever it is, you can go around the world travelling.
Yeah, no, it's like, it's one of the best things, I mean, about an accounting degree and accounting qualification after, it's globally recognised. I mean, when I finished, so I did 4 years with Deloitte, and when I got out of, or 3.5, and got out of my contract with them, just decided that I wanted to use this
and just
travel potential and just go. And I was lucky enough with Deloitte to go to Uganda volunteering, and just got using the accounting to volunteer with different organisations. And I went back then after I qualified, and I did like just 2 months with my girlfriend then, now wife, in Malawi.
Malawi?
Yeah, Malawi, up in northern Malawi. And then went on from there to New Zealand. So lived in Auckland for a year, working with Deloitte.
Are you taking down all of these places now, everyone? Like, what kind of salary would you be expecting coming out of accounting?
It's pretty good. If you go the way I went, you're into starting with a salary of, somewhere between 25 and 30.
Yeah.
And you're going up pretty quick towards, 45, 50 by the time you finish your qualification. So that's 3 to 4 years.
Nice.
And then, you come out of that, and really it's up to you what you want to do. You can push yourself really hard, get up really fast, and push yourself right towards, that 100 grand or above it. Accounting has morphed in the last 10 years, I think. I mean, it's completely different now. You're no longer just that accountant typing the numbers. You actually have to be the person who's making decisions, but coming up with the new systems. I mean, like, things are changing so fast, you can no longer just rely on the guys who did the IT courses to come up with a system for you. So like, a lot of the time I spend in my job is trying to figure out how we can do this better. Can we develop a new system? And like, really, you can branch into anything.
Other than just specifically accounting, what's it like to study in UCC?
I really associate UCC with kind of freedom.
Freedom! Yeah.
Independence. You really write your own path.
Get involved with clubs and societies.
The social scene is unbelievable.
Probably have a bit too much fun. Like.
Yeah, you name it, you can do it. It's multicultural university. You meet so many cool people from different walks of life doing different things, and I loved it. I would give anything to go back. Anything to go back. It was it was the best time in my life.
Good.
Definitely.
1, 2, 3, 4.